The story is common, too common.
Okay. Yes, I was running, my shirt burned. The back of the shirt burned. I just closed my eyes and asked God, are you going to let me die?
The nightmare started here, at a gas station in downtown Port-au-Prince. 39-year-old Jean-Cherie was driving in a truck down this street when this power line fell and hit a propane tank. There was a huge explosion, and just like that, Jean-Cherie was burned over a quarter of his body. His friend scooped him up and drove him quickly to a hospital 2 blocks down the road. The care at this Doctors Without Borders hospital is good. It's very good. But burns are notoriously difficult to treat, and they are deadly if that treatment doesn't come fast. All this to say that even in the best of times, Haiti wasn't the place for him. And that meant a transfer, in this case to the United States. Since the earthquake, hundreds of patients have been brought to the U.S., like Jean-Cherie. As things stand today, their medical costs are paid for through a program called the National Disaster Medical System. Think of it as a special relief fund, and this is the first time it's ever been used for a natural disaster outside the United States. And here's something that might surprise you. The plan is the hospitals that take these patients are reimbursed at 110% of Medicare costs. Why 110%? And not just 100%, you ask? Well, we wanted to know as well. A government spokesperson told us it was set up as an incentive. We don't want hospitals to worry about extra costs or the extra manpower required to treat patients after a disaster. You know, as things stand now, there really is no end in sight. You see, there's a lot of critically ill patients here in Haiti, a country that can barely afford the basics. As for Jean-Cherie, doctors say that he's going to do very well. And there's another thing to all this. His wife hasn't spoken to him, seen him in over a month, so we tracked her down, Jula, to this particular marketplace. Bonjour. I wanted to show you a picture of your husband. Is it good to see him? Yeah? You want to talk to your husband? There you go. This is the first time they've spoken, almost since this all happened. Hello. He asked about the kids, said I love you, and that he's coming home soon.
Has this fund been activated before?
Yeah, in fact, you know, it's surprising. It's been around for quite some time, since 1984, and you should appreciate the fact that during Hurricane Katrina, actually most recently, it was activated, there were some 2,700 patients who were eligible for that. So Louisiana, the thought was, couldn't handle the entire medical burden. A lot of patients moved out of state, and
I think it does surprise a lot of people, and probably concerns a lot of people that they're paying 110% above and beyond the cost of the actual medical treatment.
Yeah, you know, we really tried to drill down on that today. Talked to a lot of folks at USAID as well as HHS. They said that during a disaster, you have to provide incentives for these patients to be cared for at hospitals that may already be full. That may involve hiring more personnel to take care of those patients. And also sometimes those patients don't have a place to go after they have recovered. So just keeping them in the hospital or arranging some sort of rehab, also very important.
All right, Sanjay, thanks.